Emlyn, my boy. Looks like we've been stood up by Neil again. Yeah, he's making a habit of this.
Hello? Hello? Can I come in?
Oh,
Hello?
hello, Sue.
Hello, David. It just seems such a very long time since I've seen you.
Yeah, come into my office.
Well, yeah, I'm in here. It's like Neil's studio, isn't it? But it's lovely to see you in the studio. And wondered how you've been.
I've been absolutely tip-top, fulfilling my duties as the head of security at Tanglesmith, but I do have one or two concerns.
Oh.
Yeah, I was looking at social media.
Yeah.
And I seen that Tanglesmith are going to be in partnership with the Jam Factory.
Yeah.
And that means using their premises.
Yes, that's correct. That's exactly right. You've got that right. Yes, in 2022, yes.
Sounds fraught with danger to me.
Why? Why is that dangerous?
Because the Jam Factory needs someone to take charge of the security detail.
Well, I'd imagine that we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Why are you so concerned about it now?
It's best to prepare for these things. If I could find out via social media, then so could the Danger Man. And he'll inform his relatives. And then there'll be the danger people eyeing up the Jam Factory.
Oh,
yeah.
This is...
I've seen it. I've seen it in the tea leaves.
Oh my goodness! Look, I don't want this to be tainted. Our brand new plan with, but I'm going to call it paranoia, which is what it is. I don't know whether it's paranoia or a psychosis, but the Danger Man. I always say the same. The Danger Man's not real.
The Danger Man is as real as the day is long.
No, only real to you. Your perspective is that the Danger Man is real. No one else has ever seen a Danger Man. It's not a tangible threat.
Absolutely have. Neil's seen him many times.
No, Neil hasn't. And
I saw him crouching in a high-vis jacket.
Well, I think Neil may have once humoured you by saying that, but that really isn't. It isn't a thing. And the Jam Factory is for me to worry about, really, not you.
Well, I'd like to, and I've been looking through the paperwork. I've seen the lease. Yeah, I've seen the licence.
Well, that's none of your business, and
Neil shouldn't leave it lying around in my office then.
Neil hasn't left it lying around. You've been prying, haven't you?
You
have been prying. How else would you have seen a confidential licence, which is watertight, by the way?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Well, that says maybe. That says maybe. But it's a watertight licence, no need to worry. You shouldn't have been looking at that anyway. It doesn't concern you.
It has a number of entrances and exits, and I'm concerned that it can be easily infiltrated. And you're going to need a head of security.
Oh, do we really have to go here yet again?
I think so. I'm the only person I know who can be in two places at the same time.
That's just nonsense. That's not possible. It defies the laws of physics for you saying that.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely does. It's not. It's not a thing. It's not a real thing. No, I don't think we'll be going there and talking about the head of security for the Jam Factory. It's a whole year away.
Well, regardless of the security detail at the Jam Factory, I need some more money for the job that I'm doing here at the centre.
Are you asking me to pay you more money? That's really cheeky. Everybody gets paid the same here, as well you know. We all have the same flat rate of pay. Nobody gets any more.
Yeah, but Neil pays me in accommodation and food.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Well, that's very generous, so you're probably getting more than you actually earn then.
No.
So you should be pleased with that.
No,
deal.
because I work 24 hours a day.
No, you don't.
7 days a week.
Oh,
168 hours a week.
That's not possible. Nobody can do that. Nobody wants you to do that either.
Well, that's what I do.
Well, that's not what you've been asked to do. So I'm not paying you for things that you've not been asked to do by me. Sorry?
Well, look at it whichever way you wish.
Oh, look at the way that it is.
Is that I'm earning more than I'm being paid in accommodation. Yeah, I've seen how much you pay for this place.
You're earning more than you're paid. Is this what you've just said?
Yeah.
No, you're very wrong. I don't know how you've come to that conclusion.
Because I'm fulfilling the security detail 168 hours a week. And I'm afraid to say Neil isn't paying me as much as that.
Oh.
Yeah, because I did some measurements and I worked out how much you'd pay for the studio on a weekly basis.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't want to have to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. Really, you have what I would call a nominal title. A nominal title because it makes you feel good about yourself. What you do not have. Well, I'm glad to hear you do feel good about yourself. But what you don't actually have is a contract, do you? You don't. Don't, do you?
I've got a verbal agreement with Neil.
Well, Neil is not the employer, is he? I'm the employer, and you're asking me to give you a pay rise.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, the answer to you is absolutely no.
I need to buy some new threads.
What's wrong with the ones you've got?
I've been wearing them for a long time. It's time David had a makeover.
David had a makeover. Well, you know, you'd have to earn that by doing some work that I actually want you to do, and I've not actually asked you to spend 24 hours around the clock patrolling around the perimeter fence and looking for something that doesn't exist. I wouldn't put that in a job specification.
I laid some traps. Yeah, I made a hole in the car park and covered it with sticks and leaves.
That's like Winnie the Pooh going to catch the heffalump.
Well, it's...
Is that where you got your idea from?
It was my idea.
It was your idea.
Yeah.
I've read about that. It's in a Winnie the Pooh story. That's how they catch the heffalump. But you're doing what you always do, and you're distracting me by your imaginative things that you say. But, you know, let's get some truths here. Your title is a nominal title.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what nominal means?
No, not in this context.
Sense. Well, it's the same as it means in every context, which is really, it's just the title that's just the title. There's nothing else that goes with it. It's just a title to make you feel nice. It doesn't go with a contract of employment.
Well, I'm Professor Sir David, and that makes me feel nice, but is that nominal?
Well, you're not those things either, are you?
I absolutely am. I can show you my knighthood.
Right, okay. I've
got a picture with the Queen.
No, you haven't got a picture with the... Well, if you have, this is one of your photoshopped specialities. It's not a picture that was genuinely taken with you being with the Queen. I think we've got two things we could do here. Either we could just park this for a moment and move on to just talking about something nicer before I have to leave you, which I think would be rather good.
Absolutely.
I think that's the better idea, isn't it? We're going to have to agree to disagree, David, and just kind of maybe say, you know, we'll leave that for another day. But for now, it's a no.
Leave it open-ended.
Well, I didn't say that, but you can say that if you wish. I've said we'll leave, you know, it's a no. But
I'll start preparing as though I'm getting the job.
No,
As security at the jam factory.
Have you listened to anything I've said?
I've already sent a couple of moulds out there to draw up some blueprints of the building for David.
David, you can have a nominal head of security for the jam factory too. How does that sound? Right, a nominal head of security.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay. Well, let's move on from that. So, other than that, how are things going with you now?
Yeah, pretty good, but he's abandoned me a couple of times.
Is that really what's happened? Is he
Well,
really
I think he's working from home.
Yeah, it's not really abandonment, is it? That's like a very strong word to talk about what's happening here.
Well, he didn't leave me any spends.
Well, you know, he probably knows what you'd have done with any money if he'd have left it to you. You do spend irresponsibly.
Well, little does he know he left his bank card lying around when David was looking.
Or you can hand that over to me.
Yeah, I just popped it in my pocket just in case I needed to get some protein.
I'll have that after. I'll make sure you've got some food.
You will not.
I will.
You
are not going to be spending money on Neil's account. No, of course you're not.
I'm Neil's papa. I can look after his bank
papa.
card for him.
Not Neil's papa. No, you're not. You're not. Well, I mean, really, I wasn't going to unpick this because I wanted this to be a nice discussion. A nice discussion with us just kind of catching up and me finding out what you've been doing, and you maybe even asking me what I've been doing. But it looks like we're going somewhere else, which is back where it usually is, with me saying, you've not been very nice to Neil, have you?
Nobody needs to tell me what they've been doing. I've seen it all.
But you do not see it all. It's so rude to not be bothered about what other people do. You're not the only entity on the planet, you know.
I am bothered about what other people do. I just needn't ask because I've already seen.
You haven't already seen. You're
I've
not
either seen it with my remote eye or one of my moles has reported back to me.
There's an
Better
arrogance
still, I
there.
read it in the tea leaves.
No, right, I'm going to leave you with a target. I like doing this, a little target for you to aim for. Your target is to be interested in other people and to ask them things and to listen to what they say.
Oh, absolutely,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to ask me a question before
Yeah, what have you been up to?
Oh, I've been up to loads of things, getting the jam factory agreement sorted.
Yeah, I've seen the agreement.
Yeah, right, okay.
Yeah, I cast my eye over it and I must say it looks pretty good to me.
Thanks, David.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. Shall we finish it? Should we say goodbye?
Yeah, let's say goodbye for now. Neil might show up still.
He might.
I hope he does. I want to give him his bank card back and just let him know what I've spent on it.
I hope you've spent nothing on it.
Just 700 or 800.
If I thought for 1 second that was real, I would be really cross with you. I think you just bait him. You just say these things to bait him. Yeah. Okay, let's say goodbye to everybody.
Yeah. See you soon.
Goodbye. Love Sue.
You love David.
Don't know why you have to make those ridiculous noises, snorting and snuffling and things.
I get excited.
Is that what it is?
It's my main emotion.
Your main emotion. Well, that's lovely for you to have that emotion. Okay, goodbye everyone.
Goodbye.